from the 1870 studio. It is 8:06 a.m. I'm still in bed. Good morning. I've been awake for a while. But when you do what I do, you can do a lot of work right from your phone. So I've been up, been to the bathroom, had some water, laid back down, and I was kind of going over my to-do list. Happy birthday, or happy Tuesday, Michelle. And answering some messages on my phone. And I thought it's been a couple days since I did a morning meditation, and I thought, on this sunny Tuesday morning I would do it. So here we go. Let's get comfy. I have not had breakfast yet. I've got walked down to the bathroom 2 times this morning. I think I woke up about 6 this morning, but I've just been taking care of some stuff. Yesterday I did not feel great. I don't know. I think it was allergies maybe. Today I go into my doctor. My right eye and underneath my eye was like red and swollen, and my nose was red, warm, and swollen. I took a picture of it to show my doctor today, but I think everything is just pollen right now. So maybe, I don't know. It doesn't feel swollen or red or warm this morning. So what I'm gonna do now is just do what I would normally do doing a meditation. And I love to let me look here at that point in the ceiling there. It's magical. And I don't know if I've ever told you or not, but above this big ceiling of ours in the old sanctuary, there's another whole room up there. There's another whole room up there above us. And I've always been curious about this space up here. So maybe one day we'll get up there and explore that. Not today. Today I'm just gonna focus on the meditation just now. So I'm gonna stretch my legs out, stretch my torso out. I'm gonna move my pillow. Oh, that feels good. I have a little neck pillow that I like to put behind my neck when I meditate. It's over on my massage table right now. And I'm not gonna bother to get out and get it. So I'm gonna get myself in position. And I really just want my body to be super comfortable just now. Nothing feels weird. The only thing that's kind of weird right now is I'm holding the phone. Holding the phone in my hand. But actually, I'm going to lay that back here on this sofa, or on this. Oh, that's better. I just leaned my hand back against the pillow, so I'm not holding it up in the air. They took one of Martin's pillows to do that. Okay, now I'm not going to read my comments just now. I'm going to go for this meditation. So the first thing I do is I'm just going to close my eyes and just take a couple of nice breaths. Not anything forced or especially deep, but I'm just being aware of the breath coming in. And Morton is laying here beside us. He's awake, but you might hear him start to snore again. Sometimes when I'm meditating, I've been meditating with him lately, but he'll fall back asleep, and that's a good thing. And so you have some things dancing through your head. Totally fine. Without trying to force it, I'm going to tell you some of the things that pop into my head as I'm meditating. I think it's something that we all think about. I always thought you had to totally clear your mind to meditate. You do not. You do not have to do that. I'm a list maker, and I used to always make a list before I'd go to sleep of what I wanted to do the next day. And I stopped doing that when Morton retired, because with him being here all the time, I didn't want him to feel like he had a nonstop list to do. Morton won't stop to take a rest if there's a list. So I stopped doing that. So a lot of times if I do a morning meditation, I'll just I like to think about the things that I'm doing that day, that I'm probably doing today. Today I know I have a doctor's appointment. Today I know that we take our car in to get servicing. I think it says 36,000 miles service, I'm not sure. So those are two things that I know that are going to happen today. But then I'll think about what business things I have to take care of. I have stuff in the kiln I need to bring up to the cemetery studio. And I will let my mind do this for a little moment. But then when it starts to feel like work or a chore or too busy, I can put the brakes on my thoughts going kind of crazy about everything I have to do, just by saying, find my breath. I'll just find my breath and come back to my breath. Nice breath in, breath out. Something I really like to do while I'm meditating is kind of have a little mental tour around my body and see how things are feeling. There's the train. I love the train whistle. In our little village, we used to have 2 train stations here. One was for passengers, one was just the coal train. But it would stop here. There was a train running here since the church was built, since 1870. And now this one that we hear it 3 times a day, just in the mornings on weekdays. It's lovely. It's like a little echo from the past. And it's really pretty in the summer when we have the windows open here. The noise is just like music, and I can tell what direction it's going to by the whistle. But I just like to give I don't like to move a lot and do a lot of stretches while I'm doing my meditation, but towards the end of it, I do. I do some stretching, just gentle stretches in the bed. And this morning, I think I'm going to do some stretching on the stage. I might do live for that. A lot of times, I just do it in my pajamas, and I don't feel like it's like appropriate for the camera. But I consistently, most every day, I consistently stretch and just do about 10 minutes of just exercises in the morning, a variety of such. Sometimes I put on music if it's not too early. And I've had my eyes closed this whole time, which is kind of weird because normally you don't talk when you meditate, and yeah, it's just a little bit different. I highly recommend, though, trying meditation on your own. Just getting yourself comfortable. You can sit, stand, lay. Sometimes I meditate while I'm washing the dishes or doing a job around the church that, like sweeping, something like that. And for me, meditation is being mindful and aware of the breath coming into your body. And I just this might sound weird, but I like to breathe in like gratitude. Like you're breathing in these grateful breaths that you're so happy to be breathing in. And I like to breathe out. Some people say they'll breathe out negativity. I like to think that I don't have any negativity in me. I like to breathe out. I just think of it as breathing out used energy, just energy that I've used. My exhale, I always think about that. And I can't remember what it is. Morton could tell me if he was awake. That's my stomach growling. I didn't eat dinner last night. Not on purpose. I just wasn't feeling great. I think what we breathe out is carbon dioxide. And I think plants love that or use that. And I now know Morton is asleep. Right. Oh, he's not. It is Morton. Mm-hmm. Plants use the carbon dioxide, right? That we breathe out, and then they make oxygen for us. So I breathe in, grateful, breathe out. Feed the plants. Babe, did you just hear my stomach? Mm-hmm. It was as loud as a train whistle. Oh my goodness. Well, now that I know that, I moved the phone over. I just held my phone up. Michelle, sorry about that. I have my phone, my arm back on the pillow. Oh. Well, good. There we go. Now, this is what we're doing, bestie. We are breathing in. Breathing in all that energy, thankful, grateful for all that energy, and then we're exhaling. That was a big exhale. We're exhaling carbon dioxide for the plants. Morton, have you been meditating with me? Not really. I love Morton's honesty. Morton is so honest. I love that. I appreciate that. He's amazing. And the sun's always coming up here in the east altar. And I think I've been doing this for over 15 minutes now. I think I'm gonna hop up. I think I'm gonna get dressed and then I'll do some stretches. Like the little stage right there, just in front of that is where I like to stretch. So I think I'm gonna stretch, and I found these, I found my little handheld weights that I wanna use. I wanna use them as I'm going along to try to make my bat wings less wingy. Less wingy dingy bat wings. So happy Tuesday. Breathe it all in, exhale it all out, and just find your breath and have a beautiful day. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.